Hi, my name is Sara Medio. I'm a MasterChef finalist, and today we're going to cook some beautiful home farm venison casserole. We're going to do a star anise and paprika scented venison casserole with the addition of the bulgur wheat. Now, this is a more exotic take on a traditional recipe, but using the star anise and the paprika that helps to lift the gaminess of the venison and adds a very interesting and different touch to the dish. The ingredients are venison, the vegetables, the pancetta, the spices, the cooking fat, and the Dijon mustard. So here we go. In a heavy cast iron pan, we're going to put the oil, and when the oil is nice and hot, we're going to place the finely chopped carrots, the onion, the garlic, the celery together with the juniper berries, the fennel seeds, and the bay, and we're going to saute the vegetables until they're brown for around about 5 to 7 minutes. Now you're going to add the pancetta and cook it until the fat is almost all rendered. Now that the vegetables and the pancetta are well cooked, we're going to add the venison and just making sure that all the pieces are more or less the similar size. We're going to add them and brown them for 4 to 5 minutes on a very high heat. Make sure it's really high. And this can be done in small batches just to prevent the meat from broiling. Now that the meat is well browned, we're going to add the wine and we let it evaporate, because if you don't, the dish will have a very bitter taste. At this point, we're going to add the star anise and the paprika. We're going to mix well and cook for another 15-20 minutes with the lid on. Now it's time to add the tomato paste and the chopped tomato. Mix well, season to taste, and keep your pan on a simmering gas for 30 minutes or so with the lid on. Just make sure you don't let it dry. Let's go and check our casserole. Wonderful aroma. Just a few things to add. We got some Dijon mustard, butter to add richness. Give it a nice stir. And we're going to check for seasoning. Always check your seasoning. Never assume. The star anise really stands out, and we're almost ready to plate up. We got our bulgur wheat, which I cooked before, and I'm now dressing with some olive oil and some parsley. We're going to place it on the plate. We add some of the meat on top of the bulgur wheat. We got a nice drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and I just can't wait to taste this. And this is my favorite part. I'm gonna have to try this. Delicious, simple and yet very tasty. You should try this.